I'm getting paid $60,000 to post AI affiliate content that takes me 45 minutes to make. Yeah, that's right. That's $5,000 a month from one brand, not including commissions. So it's actually going to be even more than that. And the best part about this is that you can do this from anywhere. It takes very little time. Once you have the system and the blueprint and the step-by-step on how to do it, which I'm going to actually walk through with you on this video today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the same thing and start making money with AI affiliate content. My name is Adam Willis. I've been in e-commerce for 13 years. I'm a brand builder. I've built and sold multiple e-commerce brands, and I had a 340-person Amazon agency, which I also sold. And I am going all in on e-commerce and AI because the opportunity that we have in front of us is unlike anything I've seen in my 13 years of doing this. Literally anybody can get started launching with these AI affiliates and making money right away. And my hope is that you learn this skill, this content skill, and learn how to tap into AI to start developing these brand deals where they give you a retainer every month, like the one that I've just locked down and I'm going to show you in this video. And eventually, once you have capital, start to launch your own products using this system, essentially bypassing all of the stuff that you had to do before to launch a brand. You're going to know how to actually get free marketing and sales for your products and for the products of other brands and make crazy money doing this. So I'm going to show you in this video. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do this. If you're somebody who's serious about learning how to do this directly from me, hit the link in the description below. You can fill out the application. We take a small group of people and show them exactly how to do this, get you hooked up with brands so that they actually pay you a retainer plus the commissions, so you can start making money right away doing this. Hit the link in the description below, fill that out. You'll be working directly with me and my team that will show you exactly how to do this and start making money. All right, let's get into it. The $60,000 AI blueprint. This is one of many formats, okay? The goal here, of course, is to experiment with as many things as you can. And when something works, double down, triple down, and keep repeating that format. But in this video in particular, I'm going to be focusing on the transformation form, which typically looks like this. This is an Instagram page for a person named Hiro Araki. But in general, the whole goal of this is to target a specific type of person for a product and use this profile that they've created and this transformation that this person is going through to sell a product to the person who's watching this, right? So in this instance, 58-year-old Asian man who's all about discipline, fitness, and essentially is going through this transformation, changing their life with the goal of selling a product to the person or people watching this content. And this particular profile is selling a hair care product, so a hair regrowth serum. And a lot of the content is going to be around like male stuff, masculinity, getting in shape. And you'll see also in the text hooks, it speaks to a very specific type of pain point and insecurity with men of that age. And you see even here some of the text hooks like, I want a divorce, you're 56, it's too late to change, just a reminder, progress is coming. These are really, really powerful things for men of that age, in particular men who have either lost their hair or are out of shape or are in failed marriages. So the transformation format is all about a visual hook and then a text hook and then a transformation that happens with the goal of creating a lot of engagement in comments and DMs as well as clicks to the product page, but also a lot of interactivity with the person running this profile to eventually sell them on this hair care serum product. So first thing we're gonna do is we have a brand that I'm working with. Now in this case, I've already partnered with a brand because of the work that I've done before, and they have committed to paying me $5,000 a month to create this content, plus a 30% affiliate commission on every sale that's made. Now, my goal with this is in the next 30 days to get to at least $10,000 to $12,000 a month net from this, which I think is very doable. We've done that with other brands. And in particular, this format works because this product is a beef organ supplement for men, and it's a 6-in-1 performance complex. And that's a product that works really, really well with men who are of a middle age, who are looking to improve their health, improve their virility, improve their stamina, feel younger, look younger. And it kind of fits already into this persona that we're going to be tapping into. Now we've created an avatar here. This person is named Jim. They're 42 years old. They live in Charleston, South Carolina, soon to be divorced or struggling in a marriage, dad of 2 kids, works in marketing, isn't in good shape, doesn't have a great diet, doesn't work out. Basically, he needs to reclaim himself and his masculinity, and he decides to make a change in his life. And for the actual automation process, what we're going to be doing is a couple of things. The first is we're going to have a link to the product directly in the bio. We're going to use an Amazon affiliate link, Amazon associate affiliate link. Now that's going to give us 1% commission through Amazon, but we have a separate deal with the brand where they're going to give us the remaining 29%. We're just using that Amazon affiliate link to track sales and get attribution so that our numbers are accurate. But what we're also going to be doing is to create a DM automation sequence using a tool called MiniChat, so that when someone comments the word recipe, because we're going to be talking about a smoothie recipe that Jim starts to take and drink daily that helps with his physique and his libido. And when they DM that word recipe, we're going to send them the recipe. And then we're also going to send them a message that's going to say, here's the beef organ supplement product I use with my smoothie. And that will also link to the product on Amazon. We have our Amazon Associates account, so we're going to commission from there. We're going to get $5K a month from the brand already committed for 12 months. So that's already a $60,000 deal. Then we're going to continue to post and grow the sales in this product with the goal of getting that 30% commission from the brand, because the 5K is nice, right? But I think we can do way more than that in commissions. If we can do $200,000 in sales for this brand in a month, right? That's going to be $60,000 for us plus the 5K. So our goal is really to create a lot of engagement and create a lot of clicks and sales through this avatar. The first thing you're going to do is start to take that avatar and actually build out the images of this person. And the easiest way to do that is to go into Google Gemini, Nano Banana, and I've started to actually just create pictures of Jim. So I started here with create an iPhone style image of a white dad, early 40s at the beach, no shirt, with a dad bod and slightly thinning. This is going to be the beginning of the transformation for Jim, right? We want somebody who looks like an average dad, mid 40s, a little bit overweight, maybe not in the best shape, but the starting point for this transformation, and the thinning hair as well. And then we just start to create more images of this person. Use the same character, do a front-facing picture, vertical format, show the same dad's selfie pic in the mirror looking a bit serious because he's kind of overweight. Then the side selfie shot as well. And just some lifestyle images like Jim at the barbecue. It looks like he's having fun, but he's got a little bit of a gut. Then he starts hitting the gym. Some gym selfies, some photos of him driving. The prompts are not that complicated. Gemini does a really good job of keeping consistency as long as you stay within that thread. When you keep referencing him, same photo, same image, but 12 months into training, he's looking much more virile and he's more toned, slight six-pack and more muscular chest and arms. We get these series of images. So we're going to download all of these images, okay? And we're going to have an image for kind of each reference point, right? Here's the prompt for each of these. Okay, so here's Jim when he's starting out, and he starts getting better in shape. He's working out more. He looks really good. And then finally, he looks really ripped here. His hair is much thicker. He just looks like he went through a really good transformation. And that's really it. It's not that complicated, but you have to sit down and actually build out these images and build as many of them as you can, because as you'll see, when we start to make the content itself, the format is going to be a combination of live video and then also still images, especially if we're starting to do slideshows and other things like that. So once we have this folder with all these images, then we can start to actually take this and make content with it, all right? So the tool that we use to make the video clips is Higgs AI, and in particular, Seed Dance 2.0. It looks super realistic. It even does audio if you want to add talking over it, and it sounds really, really good. Now, bear in mind, the Higgs is a paid tool, okay? So you're going to have to pay for it, but it's a small investment to maybe make a significant amount of money, and this is also why having the brand deal set up from the beginning is super helpful, because you're going to already have that base retainer set up. You're going to be paid that money anyway, so you might as well put that towards the tools that you're going to need to actually create this content. So again, we're using Higgs AI, and the way we're going to do it is we're going to upload a bunch of those reference images. We're going to create a lot of different scenarios: the gym, the beach, before, after, in progress, home workouts, flexing, selfie, making smoothies, etc. Then we're going to run prompts for all those clips, make sure all of them are a vertical style format, and then we're going to download them all and we're going to start to compile them. Now, for me, the easiest thing to do is to actually go and see what's working already. So this hero Araki personality already is doing really, really well with their videos, right? So you can just literally just take these videos and watch them. Clip 1, sitting and eating. Clip 2, standing in front of a mirror. Clip 3, starting to get in better shape. Then he starts his hair care routine. He's working, he's on the way to the gym, etc. And then the final clip. The way that I do this is I just take my voice recorder and I talk about exactly what's happening in every scene. Then I take that transcript, I run it through Claude, and it gives me the different scenes and the prompt that I can put into. So you'll just go, whatever the top performing videos are by views, take those and talk through them. Right? So this one, for example, watch it clip by clip and talk through what happens and voice record. Scene 1, the guy is standing in front of a mirror, showing his body. He's starting his workout transformation, his body transformation. He's not smiling. Then he flexes a little bit. Second scene is he's standing in front of a doorway, looking at the camera, like a selfie style video from the waist up with no shirt on. He's still a bit overweight. And he's the beginning of his journey, then side shot and turns around and shows his back with no shirt on, with gym shorts on in front of the door. Then he's in a little bit better shape in front of a closet with no shirt on and gym shorts, and he's flexing and looking at the camera. Then there's another scene where he's sitting on the couch eating with no shirt on. He's eating a healthy meal. He's eating rice and chicken and water. And then the next scene, he's putting growth serum on his hair with a dropper and massaging it into his hair. Once we've got that, take that transcript and copy it, and you'll just go right into Claude, paste the transcript here, and you'll just write, format this for Higgs field seed dance to create phone style videos of this. All right, and that will create the prompt that we'll use in Higgs. Now, what we'll do here is we go into Higgs field and we're going to go into video and go into seed dance. So click that. And I've already uploaded some of the images here, but what you're going to do is upload all of those images that you got from Gemini, consistency of character throughout, and load them up here. I'm actually going to add a couple more because I'm going to do even more. Here's these guys, here's him. All right, we've uploaded those, and you're going to start to prompt it. As you can see, I've already done a bunch of these prompts, and I'm going to show you exactly what I came up with here. So this prompt was iPhone handheld footage, no filter, natural lighting, slightly shaky camera like a real person filmed it. All right, here's the clip, and this is the output that I got from it. This is Jim at the beach, looking at himself in the mirror. All right, side view, starts doing hair growth serum, starts looking better. He's definitely more fit, right? So that's the first clip. Now, don't worry if it's not perfect, because we're gonna take bits and pieces of each one and combine them together into a lot of different style of videos. Starts with him at the back, he waves and smiles, and cuts to him in the bathroom. He grabs his belly a bit in size. Then it cuts to him at the gym, sweating and smiling. Then it cuts to him up close, putting serum via a dropper on his hair. Right? So literally clip by clip here. Here's Jim. He looks great now, right? He's working out, looks really good. And here he is in the room, really fit, looking sharp. Okay, and then we just keep going. Different ones. You can take what's from Claude and plug this into here. We'll run this one as well, and I'll just hit generate. Here's another one. Here's him eating. That looks much better. That one we can't use. We got a bunch of clips of Jim, and we just keep creating different ones like this that we can use. Here's him like working out, doing push-ups, making his mango smoothie. That looks amazing. We're running the new clips. So let's hit generate on those. Let's go to create video, generate. Now, while that's working in the background, we've already got a bunch of clips. Just download those videos and we're gonna move on to the next step. Now we have all these clips, we're gonna start to mix and match them up and create a bunch of different reels that we can use on Instagram to start to promote on this page. First, we're gonna go to CapCut, which is our editing tool, and we're just gonna download all those different clips and pop them in here. What I've done is I've taken a bunch of these clips, just edited some of them down, like taking bits from one and another and putting them all together. Let's see what's here. There's videos of him working out. This clip. This one I really liked. I took this photo in the beginning and I just cut that out and I put that here in the beginning. I looped it and then I did a slow zoom in using transform. So you just drop one keyframe at the beginning and then another one here. Separate keyframe, turn that on, and I did the scale here. So it looks like this. So it's zooming in. That's Jim, how he used to look. Now, this is Jim now, how he's looking. Still, I took that from in here, clipped that in. He's doing push-ups, gets up, let me unmute it. Here's him at the gym, eating healthy, fixing his hair. He's looking better, he's got thicker hair, he's more fit, more toned. And again, I'm just taking different clips from these videos and putting them all together. And here he's making his smoothie. And this is the transformation. Boom, looks amazing. All right, this is 24 seconds long. And once we've created that one clip, we're gonna create a compound clip here. I wanna put some trending music on there, which I will do on Instagram itself. So first, I'm just gonna take this. Let's see if there's any music that we like that we can plug in here. Trap beat. Once we've created the compound clip, we're just gonna take that and export it, and we're gonna move on to the next one. I'm just gonna make a bunch of different videos like this. And for each of these, we'll take them, we'll put them into Instagram, we'll add the text hook on top, we'll add some trending audio, and then we'll post them as reels. So here's the first one. Let's make some more clips. We'll go back to Higgs field, see what we've come up with here. Still generating, all good. I'll take this clip, good old here. Now after this, I wanna cut it right here. This one's a little weird, it's okay. Like this. He's getting his old self back here, which I love. Cool concept. Slide this in here, drop that in there. I want to see him hitting the gym. That goes in there. Let's drop a photo of him working out. Make it about 3 seconds. We'll add the keyframe here in the beginning. Do a little zoom in, start and end. Now I want to working out a little bit more. Let's see. I don't know if I like that. Let me put this in here, right here. Here's the push-up. Let that real quick. I want to put this here. Let's take this clip here at the end. Pop that bad boy there. Put this. We got Jim's transformation. Looking amazing, y'all.
Let's go.
Okay, we've got 2 clips, right? And basically, we're just going to keep doing those. Now, the next one for slideshow is just going to be simple before and after image. So we're going to start with this picture here, and we're going to end with this picture here, just like this. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And we're gonna make it even shorter. We're just gonna shorten them to just a couple seconds each, like that. So you're just gonna keep doing different variations like this. So you can see you don't need a ton of content, right? We're just gonna make a bunch of these videos, compile them all together in different order, and we're gonna test our different text hooks. So once we have these, we'll just export them one at a time. Jim clip 1, let that export. And in the meantime, let's go back to our process. Now, in a different format, we're gonna start to come up with some text hooks. Now, again, this is where you can kind of lean on what is already working. Think about the pain points of this person, right? Like things you would hear that would hurt or that would inspire you or force you to change. Like, for example, I want a divorce, or you're 56, it's too late to change. Just a reminder, progress is coming. Things like, I can't do this anymore, I'm leaving you. Dad, you're 56, it's too late. These are super powerful things for people who are older to hear and to motivate. And the text hook is super important to help you actually achieve this. So what I've done is I've just copied the top performing ones and I plugged them into Claude, and I said, I need 10 different text hooks that will stop the scroll. These are geared towards men who are not in shape, experiencing marital problems, etc. Then I gave the ideas here, and it's come up with 10 really, really good ones we're gonna use in the very beginning of those videos.
All right, let's go.
Now we're gonna compound these clips. Once I've got the avatar, I've got the clips, and I have the text hooks that I wanna use, then I'm gonna go ahead and create a new Instagram profile using this persona. And what you wanna have is something strong in the bio. So 58-year-old fitness, faith, USA, through him, anything is possible, collab, email there, and then my exact supplement stack, which I will link to once I get that Amazon affiliate link through the Amazon Associates program. And from there, I'm gonna just test all these videos. I'm gonna post as many different variations as possible. I'm gonna see which ones get a lot of views, which ones don't, see which ones gets traction, and start to track the clicks that go through. All right, so first we're gonna set up an automation to handle this. When someone comments or DMs us the word recipe, they're gonna get a message that will have the recipe as well as the link to the product. So what we'll do is we'll hit respond to all your DMs. So if someone writes the word recipe, then they're going to get a DM back from me with the link. So here's the recipe every day. 1 frozen banana, mango chunk. Then I click add link, and I'm gonna type in, here's the beef organ supplement, important. Then I'm gonna take the Amazon affiliate link that I have and I'm gonna plug this right in here. So I'm gonna hit save. Maximum length is 20 characters. All right, and then I'm gonna hit this and say, the most important ingredient is the beef organ supplement. Here's the link to the one I like best. And we'll put a down hand like this, bam, and then we hit next. For right now, we're not gonna do any of that stuff, and we're just gonna hit go live. So anytime somebody messages me the word recipe or comments the word recipe, they're gonna get that message and the link to the supplement. The last step here is going to be to take those videos that we made and post them on Instagram using the text hooks. And for that part, we're gonna actually do that inside of the Instagram app so that we have the native text hooks. I find that those perform better. Instagram likes those, same thing with TikTok, likes those better. So we're gonna create those videos in Instagram and use some trending audio and start posting these, see if we get any results. Just like that, we've created our AI avatar and an AI affiliate page. Again, this page is gonna make me minimum $60,000 over the next 12 months. That's $5K a month in a retainer, plus another 30% on every affiliate sale that comes through. And with just a couple of hours of my time, and in under an hour, we were able to build this page and get it launched and to start to actually generate sales potentially in the next couple of. We have a huge window of opportunity right now. Most people have no idea how to do this. Most people don't even know that these are AI videos, and that's what we're tapping into. But more importantly than anything, we need to use sales psychology and technology together to get these launched and to get these making money for our brand owners and for ourselves as far as commission goes. And the real money compounds when you start to create multiple pages like this and you build a portfolio of these that you could drive traffic to any product that's relevant to that actual avatar. And I also predict that in the future, once these pages have been built up, I'm gonna be able to flip them to brand owners so that they can own them themselves. So these are gonna be sellable assets like real estate. I'm placing my bets on these affiliate pages, and I'm gonna keep growing them and scaling them and making money both through the monthly commissions and the retainer deals from the brands. If you want to learn how to do this from somebody who's building these at a high level, tapping into a network of other people, tapping into a community of other people doing this in all different types of formats, monetizing AI affiliate content, then hit the link in the description below and apply to work directly with me. I only take a handful of people at a time because I work with you one-on-one. This is private mentorship. And on top of that, I'm going to actually hand you brand deals from brand owners to get you started right away and making money immediately through retainers as you actually grow these accounts and then add commissions to it. So if you're serious about making money in AI affiliate and taking advantage of this huge opportunity, hit the link below and I'll see you there.